Turning to a one and only exclusive, we're now hearing from the father of Steven Sotloff, the American-Israeli journalist who was born in Miami-Dade County and beheaded in Syria. It comes after the British ISIS militant involved in his death pleaded guilty to all charges against him this week. Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live in Hollywood after speaking exclusively with Sotloff's father. Rosh.
Nicole, it was so difficult for this father to sit in a courtroom and to hear in detail how his beloved son was punched and tortured. But for Art Sotloff, he knew that Steven would want him to be there for this tiny amount of justice.
I was only about 10 feet away from him, and it was very surreal.
7 years to the day that Art Sotloff's son Steven was beheaded by ISIS in Syria, he came face to face with Alexander Cote in an Alexandria, Virginia courtroom, where Cote admitted to torturing his son.
I had to contain myself, but I was also with all the other families too. I wasn't the only one there.
You told me that you could feel Steven looking down.
Absolutely. I felt him there in the courtroom with me, and I could see him smiling because there was finally a little bit of justice.
Cote, a British ISIS militant involved in the beheading of Sotloff, a journalist who was born in Miami-Dade County, pleaded guilty to all 8 counts against him. This guy had no emotion?
None whatsoever. Cool, calm, and collective, like he was just talking about baseball.
Did you make eye contact with him?
Very little. He was facing the other way. I wanted to, but I didn't have the opportunity. He said that he did numerous things. Punching, shocks, waterboarding.
As a father, this must have been just devastating to hear.
It was devastating to hear, but it also gave me pleasure to know that finally there's justice.
Cote of London was captured by Syrian Democratic forces after he attempted to escape Syria for Turkey in 2018. He's been in U.S. custody since October 2020, and on September 2nd, a guilty plea. 7 years to the day. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that?
I think God had something to do with it. I don't know what else to say.
Foundation, which has been set up to really help other journalists and to help out with Steven's legacy. Go to our website at local10.com to find out more information about an incredible foundation. We'll have more tonight at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in Hollywood. Rosh Lowe, Local 10 News.
As his father said, a little bit of justice. Thank you, Rosh.